researcher in the Refugee and Migrant Rights Division of Human Rights Watch. Thanks so much for speaking to us. Just let me get first your perspective on this report that we have heard from the Wall Street Journal. How much do you take at face value, and what does it say about how Greece is handling the basic human rights of these migrants and asylum seekers?
Thank you for having me. We at Human Rights Watch have also heard similar stories of asylum seekers and migrants from inside Greece, deep inland, being pushed back and summarily deported to Turkey. At Human Rights Watch, we have documented over many years the pushbacks at the very frontier of a border between Greece and Turkey and elsewhere. But this is the first time that we've seen reports and that we are hearing, and I've spoken to asylum seekers who allege the same stories as in the Wall Street Journal, that it is happening from within camps or being picked up on the street. So they are inside Greece. They have either started or declared their intention to seek asylum, and they have been denied that opportunity and summarily pushed back to Turkey without any question as to whether or not they have a fear of returning, which is exactly what Greece, under international law, under EU law, is obliged to assess if they have a fear of returning to the country from which they come from.
Okay, Nadia, then what needs to be done immediately to protect these people's basic rights? And whom, if anyone, should action be taken against for the rights that have been violated in illegally expelling them from Greece?
Yeah, I mean, the problem lies with the accountability within Greece. If this is a structural Greece strategy, or if it's something that is happening at the security forces level behind closed doors, we do not know. But there needs to be an investigation, and this needs to be taken extremely seriously, particularly the allegation that this is happening during a pandemic. We don't know any public health measures that were taken to secure the health of those that were returned at the same time. This has to be the subject of an investigation within Greece. The EU must push for this. And we need to understand if it's at just the security forces level, at the ground level, or if it's actually a coordinated strategy by Greece to push back at a time when the country's and the world's attention is elsewhere.
Okay, just quickly, do you expect investigations into what you're requesting to proceed?
I mean, we've heard blanket denials. We documented violent, abusive pushbacks in early March. That have not been investigated from what we understand. We would like to know if that is not the case. I'd love to be corrected, but we have not been publicly given assurances that there have been investigations into these allegations. So our expectations are low, but we would be happy to be corrected. And this is something that needs to come also from the EU. Greece has ratified and has signed up to a multiple array of human rights treaties and obligations, and it is also the responsibility of the EU to push for accountability in this area.
Okay, Nadia, we will leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.